Hello everybody, this is Justin Armstead. I'm back with another video. As you can tell by the title, I am a free thinker. I'm not a Baptist. When I was growing up, I was a Baptist. But until I found out that during the 1800s, when slavery was still going on in the United States of America, pastors would stand up and support slavery and use the Bible to support it. And I find that is very sickening and disgraceful. So, and that has led also to a lot of social issues that is facing our country today. But that was so much a disrespect to our African American communities. I've always loved our African Americans, and I support them 100%. And I find that very disgraceful for a preacher to say, "Hey, slavery is okay," back in the 1800s, and use God's word to promote it. Very sickening. Then, when the 19th Amendment, the women's right to vote. Before that, they were claiming that women did not have a say-so in their home and in their country. That is so wrong for a woman to not have equal rights as men and to go vote and to stand up for what they believe in. I find that very disgraceful for a pastor to preach upon that and say, "Hey, you're not equal to men. Men is more powerful than women." That is basically what you're saying when you're telling a woman that she does not have a right in their household or in our country. And I find that very heartbreaking as well. So then we move on to segregation. Plus, and the Bible supports it where it's separate but equal. There's no way in hell that that you can call whites having their place and African Americans having their place being equal. They're not equal. The only way that you're considered equal is if you guys are in one place. That's it, not in two separate places. And I find that very heartbreaking that, we had so many restaurants that did not allow African Americans to eat in white public places. And, I've always grown up to think that everybody should be equal no matter who you love, what gender you are, or what religion you worship. But I'm finding it very heartbreaking to see that. And we're moving on to the biggest topic that is facing our church today. Since they cannot talk about women no more, or African Americans, they're talking about the LGBT. If you guys do not know what that stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender citizens. They are having maybe, I think 8 passages or 6 passages in the Bible that promotes being gay is a sin and is worthy of death. And I find that very, very heartbreaking to know that people are not created equal. And, people that are a part of the LGBT community, such as I am gay. And to know that there are so many people, young teens now, committing suicide because they're feeling rejected by their family or their friends or their school officials or whatever the case may be, and decide to take their own life because their life is not worthy as people tell them that it is. And it's very heartbreaking. No parent should tell their child to change who they are to benefit their religion. By no means. That is not accepted in any case. Because we are all people. We have sinned. But I'm not going to sit in I'm not going to be sitting with other so-called Christians while they just sit around and judge others. I'm not going to do that. Because I only have one judge. And that is God at the end. That is not people. And, the people that is judging you for being different are the people that is committing sins day in and day out and don't want to own up to it. So, that's why I'm not going to be sitting in the church. That is why I've lost faith in the Christianity Doesn't matter if you're a Christian, Baptist, whatever you want to call yourself, or a Catholic. If your religion cannot accept equality, then I don't see the point you're going, because we're all God people. We all love, and we all bleed red, regardless of who we are. We all bleed red. You cannot say, "Oh, this person bleeds blue because he's a different race." No, we all bleed red at the end. So we're all considered family. Why don't we just continue to support our family members, regardless of their differences? Because guess what? Love is love. And love is the greatest gift that God has gave everybody. But we want to trash it. We want to, downgrade it just because we're different. It shouldn't matter in today's time. As long as that person loves, who cares Who cares if they love the same sex? Really, come on now. It's really stupid to judge somebody for loving the same sex. And, they're committed. They're committed people to one another. They're a committed couple. So why destroy that? Really. Come on now. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't. I love you guys so much. Stay you, stay positive, and always never change to benefit a religion. Change your religion. If your religion is inequality, change it. Love you guys. Thank you.